Hansi Flick, you are a very evil and wicked person. You and your Barcelona team are very wicked and evil people. If not, tell me why you do this to your fellow Spaniards in faraway Saudi Arabia. Where is the brotherhood, bro? First, this in the first half and this at full time. That was a massacre, bro. 4-0 in the first half, 5-0 at full time in a game that was supposed to be a semi-final. That was a top-class performance from Barcelona tonight. Especially in that first half, that first 45 minutes, Barca were just brilliant. Barca were playing some scintillating football in that first half. That was an exhibition. 4 goals in the space of 16 minutes. Barca were at their brilliant best in this game tonight, guys. And we totally deserve to make the final on Sunday against either Real Madrid or Atletico de Madrid. But tonight, the focus is on us winning this important semi-final against Athletic Club. But I have to add that as good as Barca were tonight, Athletic Bilbao were very poor in this game tonight, guys. Like, Athletic Bilbao did not play at their best at all. They have been on a woeful run of form in La Liga, heading back to last year. And now this year, they have returned and they have not looked any better than they were even in the last few weeks of 2025. And tonight, it has continued, guys, because a 5-0 whooping in the semi-final of the Spanish Super Cup. And there was no point where this game looked like it was even close. Like, Barca were miles ahead of these guys in this game, bro. Like, Barca were miles ahead of these guys. In that first half especially, the front four, they were cooking. Like, everybody was on fire. Fermin Lopez has been a magician lately, guys. Fermin Lopez has been on fire lately, guys. After that amazing contribution off the bench against Espanyol that won the game for Barca. Tonight, he was at it again. He started in the number 10 role and he was the creator of the first goal for Ferran. He scored the second and then his pressing was top-notch from start to finish. Like, Fermin has to be one of the most important players in this Barca team. That's 16 goal contributions this season, guys. 8 goals, 8 assists. That's a player that is on top form. Rafinha back amongst the goals, 2 goals tonight. And that first goal especially, what a rocket that was. Barca were back to their smash-buckling best tonight. And the surprising part of that performance, especially in the first 45 minutes, was the fact that Barca were so clinical in front of goal. Usually, Barca would miss so many chances before eventually converting their chances. But tonight, that was not the case. Barca were so clinical in that first half. In that space of 16 minutes when Ferran scored the first goal and we made it 4-0 within 16 minutes, Barca were finishing off all the attacking moves, guys. This is something that we don't usually see from this Barca team, especially this season so far. We've not really seen Barca being so clinical in front of goal this season so far. But in that first half, Barca were ruthless, and that's the reason why we are going to be playing that final on Sunday. In the second half, it was more like a training because Barca did not even have to go out of third gear in that second half, to be honest. Athletic Club, they had their chances, of course, but they were wasteful in front of goal. But overall, nobody can argue with the fact that Barca were clearly the better team tonight and we deserve to be in the final. We played this game without Lewandowski playing at all. Lamine Yamal could not even start. And look at the performance that Rooney Badaji put in place of Lamine Yamal. You see, the thing is, we don't even appreciate how good Rooney Badaji is because of how good Lamine Yamal is. These guys are playing in the same position. And the fact that Lamine Yamal is so good, it has even blinded us to the fact that we have another gem in Rooney Badaji in that right wing position. This guy, he always delivers whenever he's called upon. And he really should be getting more opportunities because we need to also learn how to rest Lamine Yamal from time to time. But let me spare a thought for the manager of the Spanish national team, Luis de la Fuente. I hope you were watching this game tonight. 2 keepers were in action. Your number 1 goalkeeper for the national team, Unai Simón, and Barca's Joan García, they were in the opposite goalpost tonight. And I hope you saw the performances of the 2 goalkeepers. Let's not even talk about the performance of Joan García against Espanyol and how good he has been generally this season. Let's focus on tonight. Hope you saw the goal that Unai Simón conceded from Rooney Badaji. Those are the kind of errors that Unai Simón tends to make from time to time. And we'll be keeping a close eye on your selection for the World Cup, because this is a World Cup year. Let's see the selection that you are going to make for the World Cup.